Suchi, Dagi Junyen Give Sanamgi, Drola Venchir Sangye Drupar Sho,
Sangye
Chedang Zogi Chonam La, Jangchu Bardu Dakni Gyapsuchi, Dagi Junyen Give Sanamki, Drola Venchir Sangye Drupar Sho.
One more.
One more. Everybody else got it. Okay. Sangye.
Chudang Zogi Jonam La, Jangchu Bardu Dakni Gyapsuchi, Dagi Chunyen Gipe Sunamki, Jola Venchir Sangye Drupar Sho.
I guess we're supposed to think about it.
Yeah. Well, in case you missed the first two.
That's unfortunate.
Yes.
Huh?
Okay, Adam's gonna quiz you guys. While I look up nun's vows.
I'll use the template instead of just doing it.
Okay, you need something? No, you need anything? Can I help
Here we go. Now looks the Chungwa. Now looks the Chungwa.
Anybody?
you? Wow, they're sleepy today. Wait, stare at Chinzom's blouse for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I remember. But it was so early in the morning.
The thing it became before?
Yeah. That's it.
Something?
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
That's a good idea with the brackets, then you know where to hide.
Yeah, well, I just did that with the definitions.
Oh, this was so important.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing that became it, the thing?
No, don't say past tense. Which is.
No, which is.
Yeah.
Well, it's cure.
Why is it too?
Yeah, which is its cause. Translate
its cause.
cure as
Okay.
which is.
And that's
Always translate cure as which is. Yeah.
that is Dani. Guess what? I'm just asking. Somebody asked me about the
It is. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the,
Yeah.
we'll talk about it later.
It is. Yeah.
The place where it's not.
Actually, yeah. Negation Foundation.
Welcome to the Negation Foundation.
Okay, so describe the difference between the two following terms. A working thing and quote working things.
One's an archetype, and one is instance.
Let's let some of these other people who may it's good. It's good, but I think it's a very basic kind of concept. I think everyone needs to get at this point.
Cool.
But additionally, provide the Sanskrit and the Tibetan.
Mopo.
Mm-hmm. What's yeah, the Sanskrit.
Working thing? The Sanskrit?
You guys.
Baba.
Yeah.
Baba?
Baba?
Baba.
Baba. Baba.
So what's a sure proof way to prove that two things share a causal relationship?
Take away the cause and things like this.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Can you say that afterwards?
Yeah. Geshe told us the last time he said there's a litmus test for testing whether or not something shared a causal relationship with another thing. And he said if you take the cause away, then the effect should also disappear. Yeah. I mean, can a coffee cup act as a cause for quote working things?
Yeah, when you drink it, you work harder.
No.
Yeah, the quote.
Yeah. And specifically, I put an A before coffee cup. There should be two operable kind of bits.
Yeah, that's good. It's good that you did that.
Word?
No, it can't. Not for quote working things.
Alright.
Because if you took away coffee cups, would everything in the world disappear?
Yeah.
For some people.
Yeah.
Imagine what kind of coffee they were drinking, bro.
Spice coffee. Nice, Adam.
Yeah.
I had to try. It's just a little more than I used to
A
do.
little more?
That's great.
Oh boy.
Nay.
Okay, now this is pretty interesting because it's actually a synonym for one of the vocabs from the last homework.
Yeah, it's the gakshi.
We're not supposed to
No,
answer.
but I didn't say it in
No, you didn't. Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Pretty
But
helpful.
what does that mean in English?
Yeah.
Anyone?
Anyone?
See? I didn't help at all.
Voodoo economics.
Anyone?
You good?
Go ahead, Gibson, what?
He's not.
That's right.
He's
Yes.
not.
That's it.
He's not.
No, I had 2 homeworks today.
Oh, good.
Sorry.
More time for me.
Gibson.
Gibson showed up.
Yeah, Gibson today.
Okay. What about Zabonginele?
Yeah.
Tim, you got this one?
What's boom?
Tap on bass.
Yeah.
What's za? Yeah.
Za.
What's a za boom? Not just any old boom.
Yeah.
Mm.
What's a near
I think you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Keep going.
This guy
Right. Right. You just poke him enough, he'll give you the whole expression of Parvita.
Cindy Ruxpin.
All right. Namche? Ah. Okay. How is Geshe translating it now, though?
Oh yeah.
Knowingly?
Awareness.
For knowing to.
No.
Well, especially when you teach it to somebody.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you want to use that in a technical translation.
So, what section of the text are we currently exploring? Please give the answer in Tibetan as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, but
I don't know. Until
no, that's it. That's it. Say it, and maybe somebody else.
You got it, Katie?
I said cause and effect because he puts me on this
Oh.
the other day. And I was like,
Yeah.
Don't forget to say all about after it.
Yeah. So
All
Namshak
about.
Shepala.
Before, right?
Kundraki Namshak.
Gindik and Namshak.
Okay,
all
Gindik
about
and
cause and
Namshak.
effect.
All about.
I used in the old days, like 30 years ago, I used to say on cause and effect. I used to translate it as on cause and effect.
Everything you always wanted to know about cause and effect, but were afraid to ask.
Yeah. Provide
Yeah.
a basic description of the proof for past and future lives.
Well, anybody who's seen
And then
the course-
underline it with your text.
Yeah. Yeah. It's Yeah. Come on, you guys know this, really.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it has to do with I'd say the relationship between something being of the same type. Yeah. Yeah. Can
Nice.
something unchanged or can something changing actually cause something unchanging? Can something changing? Can consciousness be the cause of like a rock? Can a rock be the cause of consciousness?
Only if you're an animist.
So come on, you guys can do this.
I thought you just said
All right. So at the earliest moment in your life, right? There had to be a moment before, right? So we're looking for the cause of consciousness, and obviously it's got to be a prior moment of consciousness. And that also succeeds afterwards as well.
totally.
So what is the material cause for awareness?
Now
Okay.
Hey.
cool.
All right. It's back on you again.
Okay. I'm looking
I
up.
had this big debate with myself this morning whether I could wear this shirt with a blue jacket, but you convinced me that it's okay.
We always seem to wear it on the same day.
It's interesting.
That's funny.
Just.
You got the twinsies?
A little bit. But I hid my jacket underneath here so people wouldn't laugh.
Dang. Okay. This Allison's causing a lot of trouble in my life. All right. We're on, this young man. Let me see. I can't believe you didn't take Gracie to France. It's
She would
really,
have liked it.
really lame.
And the
She would have
elk
chased people around.
Yeah, there was tons of sheep. Tons of elk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And they were
The
allowed in the
Alps was
coffee shops and stuff.
her heaven, definitely.
They got tougher on dogs because one died on a plane or something.
I think
They put them in a box and they
but
didn't get oxygen or something.
Well, they put it in the overhead department.
Oh yeah,
oh man,
Damn it.
yeah, they died.
we always said if we were going to get and take her overseas, we'd just buy her an extra ticket, an extra seat, because they actually said you put them in a carrier.
And put a mask on.
Yeah.
Always put the mask
My, what a long nose.
Yeah, more large coffee.
Dog.
Okay, Seiji's got the plane. Talk, criticize him loudly.
Kyo ngupoi ngudre yena, kyo yena ngupoi ngupui ngudre yembe caps.
We say ngunde as if it were an open vowel. Yeah, ngunde. Yeah. Okay.
Ngupui ngudre yena.
If something is now, as we said, as we promised, we're going to get into direct causes and indirect causes, which is interesting in science, for example, or in medicine. As the example we gave was, you get tired in March and then you get sick in July or something like that. Okay. Okay. If it's the direct result of if something, okay, kyo here just means something. If something is the direct result of ngopo, right? And we don't know whether.
It's working thing or working things.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, if something is the direct result of ngopo, then if something is it must be the direct result of ngopo.
Must be
Boy.
Okay. If it is the direct result of ngopo, then if something is it must be the direct result of ngopo. Okay.
Okay.
Good luck.
Fascinating.
Record it. Are you recording for? Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Go. By the way, here comes our. Somebody says baba bakyat.
It's our sarcastic.
Then we come back with a counterexample. We want one thing which doesn't fit. He says everything in the world is blah blah, and we have to come back with just one thing that's not, and he's defeated. Okay, Pamba. He gets defeated. Yeah, go ahead.
Ngupoi chilok sujungwa churchin. Kyo yinang ngupoi ngundre yembe kappa tel.
One for one. He's going for his record. Okay, good. So chilo sachunga is the opposite of ngalok sachunga.
And error.
So let's take the thing which comes right after, or what it flips over into. Okay, after ngupo, the thing that happened right after ngupo. Kiryana, if something is that thing that came directly after ngupo, are you saying it must be kyab? Okay, the direct result of ngupo. And then he has to say duh, because that was his kyaba. And then we say, because it is the direct result of ngupo. Okay? Then kyaba K, what's the first thing he said? When we say kyaba K, what did he say? Yeah, he said kyaba machun to the cheer. Right? Two choices at the cheer. He could have said Tart Madrup, or he could have said no ropes here. Sorry. Or he could have said Kalamachu. Okay. He said Kalamachu. We said Kalamachu. Kaylin. You're the one who started. Then he changes direction and he says, changes direction. Tamadrup. Yeah, Tamadrup. Oh, Madrupna. If you say Tamadrup, go ahead.
Madrupna, ngupoi chilok sujungwa churchin. Kyo ngupoi ngundre yimbarta.
2 for 2. He's going for his record. He's going for his record. Madrupna, if you say, I disagree with your reason, the reason was this thing that flopped is the result of the flop over, is the direct result of ngupo. Then he said it's not the direct result of ngupo. Okay? The thing which ngupo became in the next moment, let's take that. It is too the direct result of ngupo because ngupo is its direct cause. Okay? It is so the direct result, because that thing was its direct cause.
Boy,
Okay.
boy.
Then he says, Takmadu, I disagree that Ngupo was the direct cause of what came right after Ngupo. Okay? You okay?
Yep.
I disagree that Ngupo is the direct cause of what came right after it.
I feel fine with that. That's what
Okay.
the says.
That's my principle. Okay, go ahead.
Matrubna,
Yeah.
Ngopo church and Kyo Kichilok Sujung Way, Wire Way, both.
I'm going to say it's okay because it's some kind of later syllable. Okay. It kind of sounds good. Okay. I mean, technically it should be, maybe it should be, no, it shouldn't be Chungba in any case. Okay. All right. Chungwe, Ngogyu, keep going.
Oh yeah, Ngogyu Yimbarta.
3 for 3.
Kyo Ngopo Yimbeche.
Yeah, good. I like the hand clap.
Yeah.
Let's take Ngupo. It is too the direct cause of what happens right after it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a Ngupo.
Okay.
Illegal reason unless you
Change the
change your tone of voice, but that's pushing it. I'm curious if he gets into it, what do they call it? Tagrik.
Uh-huh.
He's going to get into Tagrik, which is the study of formal logic. Tagriki Namshak. Probably he will. And then when he gets into Tagriki Namshak, he has to have a list of illegal reasons. And one of them is a reason which matches the Chichen.
Right. Which he's fond of giving.
Yeah, I'm just curious what he's going to say when he gets there.
It's like, yeah, unless you're...
Yeah. Okay. Keep going.
Sawan Bena.
All right, good.
Ngupwe, Chilok Sujungwa, Chilok Sujungwe, Chilok Sujungwe, Nga Lok Sujungwe, Yina Yang,
What?
Ngupwe, Drebu Yimbe Kappa Ta, Ke Ki Dam Cha Ta Tepe Chair.
Help us out, Mom.
Ke Ki Dam Cha Tepe Chair.
I gotta think there's a text missing here.
Right, good.
Because he has flipped to another argument,
Right.
which is stacking Chilo Suchumwas and stacking Ngalo Suchumwas. I gotta think there's some. I gotta think something's missing here.
Because that's not the solid...
You have it up in the scan?
yeah.
I mean, you guys do it on your own, or, yeah. Well, go for it.
Okay.
But is something missing here?
What page are we on that?
Is
I think it's
text
24A.
4A.
Yeah, 24A, 20.
because that is a popular subject to get into,
That is
but
25.
he hasn't set it up.
That's where we're the first day.
Maybe we go back. What do you do with in its own dinner?
Should go back to the...
Yeah, go back to the last sarcastic statement. Are you telling me? And he said, oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I do. Okay, so we go back to the last.
Go back to the last sarcasm.
We go. It's not always the last one. That's the problem.
Right, okay.
It's the last one that fits what comes next.
Right, which there isn't one in this case.
Wait a minute.
That's what I would say.
Right.
So I'm going back to the last one here. It's the direct result of Ngupo. Are you telling me it's a direct result of Ngupo?
No, it's got to be... It's the
Oh,
tower.
that's a upward toe.
That's it.
No. Yeah, you think so?
I do, strongly. That's the first one he gave.
But we went up. We went up there. We want one where we went
No,
down.
that we went down here. This is down.
That is a good. Didn't it?
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
always, yeah.
Because I was really excited for the demo, because this looks okay to me, but we're saying it's wrong somehow.
Yeah, it doesn't fit. There's
No,
text missing.
There's something.
There's text missing.
Wow, it's hard to find
Basically,
it.
for sure.
There's some kind of text missing, and we don't know if it was missing 500 years ago or yesterday. We don't know. Something's missing here.
The hard thing about
We're in the middle of a whole new thing.
line in here is it says the same thing again and again.
So let's go to this one, which is
Okay.
probably someone he turned 2 pages with 1 page. You see what I mean?
Yeah. That happened in his text.
Yeah, so we're kind of going to something more advanced, slightly more advanced. It should be a page later or something. Okay.
What
25B, but
You guys work on it. Let's go ahead.
later.
Yeah, and let's not use up your time. You come back to me tomorrow and tell me if something was missing. You could count lines from the last page,
Okay,
from the last page marker. You could just count lines.
that's what I'll do.
Oh, no, you can't count lines. I'm sorry, I've split the
'Cause
lines.
it's all, yeah.
I split the lines. Yeah. Good luck. Because we do get into this subject later. I have to think something's missing. Okay, here we go. Let's just jump to that.
Yay.
We don't have any choice, actually, to put it bluntly. Please read. Phil, you have the plane. Probably it's up. Yeah. Okay. If you change course and agree, right? If you change course and agree, rather than saying Tamadu, okay, got it? Okay. We'll put, now it's just the thing where they stack Chilok Suchungwas and Ngalo Suchungwas. So the thing that came after the thing that came after. Okay. Then they start playing with reversing that. What's the thing that came just before the thing that came after the thing that came after? That's the thing that came after.
Right.
Okay? And it's just for beginning monks to exercise their... You know, you're being a debate, and there's 500 people screaming, and you got to count chilos, chumas, you know. So, chilos, chue, nalos, chue. Somebody had the bright idea, Sarah J., to build an indoor debate ground under their temple. And first of all, it was all dark and gloomy, and then you really couldn't hear anything. Yeah, you know, then everybody realized that being out in the open was for a reason. You know? Anyway, but you didn't get sunburned, which was nice. Or when it rained, you didn't get soaked, which is what a lot of guys had TB when I was there, and it was really bad when it rained and the debate master was having a tea somewhere. And you can't leave unless they say you can leave. So. Okay. Okay, so it's take the thing which happened right after Ngopo, which happened right after that, and then go back one, and which is really equivalent to the thing that happened just after.
2 + 2.
Okay, take the thing which came just before, the thing which came after, the thing which came after Ngopo. Okay, Joyina. Ngopo Devo Yimbe Kata. Yimbe Kavanta. Is it Ngopo Devo? Is it the result of Ngopo? I'll say it again. Take the thing which came just before the thing which came after, and which came after the thing which came after Ngopo. It is the result, yeah, because it's the thing which came after. We went 2 ahead and we came back 1. Okay, so it must be the result of Ngopo, because it's the Chilo Suchuma. Did he say something like... No, he's talking... He was arguing about Munde, and then this response doesn't mention Munde, so I think it's wrong. Something's wrong. Okay, it's got to be a different argument or something. If he had said Munde, it might have been better. It might have been relevant, but I got to think something's going on. Okay, yeah. Kiki damcha tepeche. Because you're... What's damcha?
Because your position is...
It is position.
Yeah, that's your position. So in the monastery, damcha refers to a public debate.
Yeah.
You know, there's a damcha tonight.
He's doing his Geshe Damcha.
So damcha just means to take a position, but when it's used as a noun in the monastery, it means a public debate. And then you don't sit on the ground; you sit on the throne. Sometimes it's not infrequently that you have 2 guys up there, and they try to help each other. And they're supposed to help each other. Sometimes, usually one of them is not very good, and he doesn't say anything, and the other guy has to carry the whole thing. And, okay, all right. Kiki Damcha Tebe Chair. Duna, please go ahead.
Dana ngopo chechen ngopo jebu yimba ta
Yeah.
ngopo chi lok su jungwe nga lok su jungwa yimbe chu.
Okay, that's okay. By the way, if there's a dark green bashed up book, not too big,
Oh,
hardcover,
right behind Bengali.
There's
Oh,
one
hardcover.
above Ben's head.
that's not it. It's kind of an Irish green.
Kelly Green.
Which book is it?
I have a copy of this book,
Oh, hardcover.
which is the one that was given to me by that lama. I might have it at home. Anyway, maybe that book was handwritten,
Wow.
so it's possible we might have used that one for input. I don't remember, but nowadays you could probably find on TBRC other versions.
This is a wood block.
Okay, Mopo Church, how you doing? Are you finding it?
No,
We're missing page 26A from this altogether. There's no, I'm sorry, 26B.
in the scan.
Maybe that's the
printed out
problem.
Isn't even there.
No.
No, I was wrong. It's there. See
Yeah.
the message. 26 is there. It's 26.
26B?
Let's go back to this. Let those guys do that. Duna, if you agree, Ngopo Church and take Ngopo must be Ngopan Jebu, Yimbatao, due to the argument that Adam gave this morning for past rebirths. Okay, if something is this relates also to that argument of Ning Sam Jor when you make the crossing. When you make the crossing from past life to this life, right? So during the Ning Sam Jor, Ngopo Churchen, the kid in the womb, as we're familiar with, must be the result of a Ngopo. Okay, why? Because it's what happened before, what happened after Ngopo. Okay, it's what happened just before, what happened just after, what happened just after.
Still saying two.
Right, and they actually want you to get used to loking. They want you to they want you to look it. You know, they want you to say it. Say it in English. The thing which happened I'll give you the first part.
Yeah.
The thing which happened just before.
The working thing which caused the working thing which caused the working thing.
The thing which happened just before, what happened just after, what happened just
yeah.
after Lupo.
Sorry.
The thing that happened just before, the thing that happened just after, that happened just after. Okay? Got it? And they want you to start learning to do that. Lupo chilo sa chingwe, chilo sa chingwe, ngalo sa chingwe lupo. Okay, in Tibetan, which is probably easier. Okay. Okay, well, you're the person who said that. Okay, let's go. Lupo, go ahead.
Church and Ngopoi Chilok Sujungwe, Nga Lok Sujungwa, Yimba Ta.
Yeah, good.
Ngopoi Chilok Sujungwe, Yimbe Chir.
Yeah, so read the second element in English, Lupo Chilo Sujungwe, and you start with Galok Sujungwa. You start with the end. Take the thing which came just before.
Yeah, take the thing which came just before.
What came just
after?
What came just after? Lupo. Yeah, good. Okay. If it's that, it must be Lupo Chilo Sujungwe Q. What came just before, what came just after, what came just after Lupo is the cause of what came just after, what came just after. Result, sorry.
The
Cause, okay. Okay. What came just before, what came just after, what came just after a functioning thing is the cause of what came after the thing. It's just replacing Ngalo Sochunga with Gyu.
Okay.
what came just before, you can replace it with the word cause.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all. You can replace the word cause. Sorry, you can replace the word what came just before with the word cause.
Right.
Okay, you guys are sleepy this morning. We're all sleepy, I think. You found the skin?
Well, we've been looking right now.
Oh, okay. I disagree that you can kind of replace the thing that came just before a thing with the cause of the thing. Okay? I disagree that you can replace the thing that came just before the thing with the cause of the thing. I disagree. Okay? If you do disagree, go ahead.
Ngupo Chichin. Ngupo Chilox Jungway, Chilox Jungway, Yimba Tao. Ngupo Chilox Jungway. I have to unlearn
Yeah.
to restrain myself to wait.
Yeah.
Ngupo Chilox Jungway, Chilox Jungwan, Kyuki, Trebu Yimbe Chi.
Okay, put on your thinking hat, okay? If something's what came just before, what came just after, what came just after a thing, then it is the cause. Sorry. Then what came just after is the result of it. Okay. Sorry. Then what came just after, what came just after is its result.
Yeah.
I'll say it again. If something is what came just before, what came just after, what came just after a thing, then it is the cause of what came just after, what came just after the thing.
2 minus 1 is 1.
Yeah, you just have to calculate it. But you know, if you're really going to learn this subject, you should practice saying it in English. And if you do it for 2 days, you'll never forget it. You'll be okay. Okay. Let's say it again. If something is what came just before,
If something is what came just before,
what came just after,
what came just after,
what came just after
what came just after,
a thing, it is the cause
it is the cause
of what came just after,
what came just after,
what came just after
what came just after
the thing.
the thing.
Okay? Okay, I haven't done this since I was like 20. Okay. Thank God. Okay.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Oh, if something is the result of the cause of the result of the result, then it's the. Oh well. Anyway, okay. Go ahead. I think we're almost out of the woods, and we're going into a worse one.
Majukna, Ngopo Church, Kirki Chilok Su Jungway, Chilok Su Jungway, Kirki Drebu Yimbata, Kyo Ngopo Yimbe Che.
Yeah, let's take a working thing, okay? What comes after it is to its result, because it's a working thing. Okay? What comes after it is its result. Is it a direct result or an indirect result?
Indirect.
Indirect, yeah. I'll say it again. What comes just after a thing is its result, but it's an indirect result. It's not a direct result. Okay? Okay?
Yeah.
Good? All right. All right. Here we go.
Kachik
Oh, this is interesting.
Suki Drebu Yina, Suki Ngunje, Dang Suki Gyu Dre Kang Rung Yimbe Kapsa.
Yeah, they prenasal both of them. Yeah, Ginde. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, okay. You can translate this if you think about it.
Okay. It is a case. Alright, if something is
The debu
if something is the result
of soup,
of
of a
form,
physical thing.
it's
If something is the result of a physical thing,
well, how do you put the Kangurung in there to begin?
we didn't get there yet.
It's either
We're just at the yin-na right now.
Sorry, yeah.
If something is the result of a physical thing, it must be either, and then it gives you two choices.
Suki Nundre Dang Suki Gyu Dre.
Say it in English.
The direct result of form, or
Yeah.
the direct result, the direct cause, or the cause
Ginde.
of form.
Ginde.
Ginde.
Indirect
The
result.
indirect result.
Yeah, if something is the result of a physical thing,
Yeah.
it must be either the direct result of the physical thing or the indirect result of the physical thing.
Boy,
I mean, it sounds pretty reasonable.
sure does.
Totally does.
Okay, I mean, it's got to be one or the other. Okay, that's the other guy. So it's supposed to be wrong. It's supposed to somehow be wrong. Say it again. If something is the result of a physical thing, then it must be either the direct result of that thing, or the indirect result of that thing. Okay, it seems reasonable. Okay, but somehow we're gonna disprove it. Okay, go. You got stacks of chiloxes.
Oh, nice.
I like to say pancake for the, because when you flip a piece of food, it's called log also. Yeah.
To flip a pancake.
Yeah.
Suki chilok su jungwa dan suki chilok su jungwe chilok su jungwa nika chilok.
Do you see what he's doing?
You got no.
It's kind of mean. Okay.
Oh yeah.
He's
I
putting
do.
them together.
I do.
It's
He
a
said
pair.
congruent.
Suki ngundre dan suki gyundre
Yeah.
kangrung yimba tao suki dre bu yimbe chi.
Okay. Basically, what he's saying is suppose you're. Okay, this is Suki Ngunde, right? This is the cup is the direct result of the, well.
Physical thing.
He's just saying take one which happened just after what just happened, material form, considered in conjunction with something which happened just after physical form. Take the pair. So it's kind of a nasty thing to do, you know. Let's take the pair of a thing that came after what came after a physical form, plus a thing which came after physical form. Now, according to you, it has to be either or. Which one is it? I'll say it again. Take the thing which came after. Take the thing which came after the thing which came after a cup, and take the thing which came after a cup. Okay, which is the indirect result and the direct result. But take them as a pair. So according to you, everything that comes after has to be either direct or indirect. Which one is it?
Did we say that Gangrun could mean or both? Not
When you want it to.
I mean, I would be okay with it, except that he's saying that item, which now sounds like a concept, is also a result of a physical thing.
Yeah, maybe. But he's just pointing to two things in the room, you see, and he's
Those
One
two
which
things
is-
are a result.
consider this one from the point of view of Ale's hands, which is the indirect cause. The direct cause is the kale or whatever, you know. And then take this one in the
Could he be equivocating between the plurality of Jebu?
you could go there, but he's not.
In the
Yeah, he's not going there. He's just doing this kind of mean thing where you take two. You know, if somebody says, I'll give you an example. If somebody says everything in the world is every existing thing in the world is either changing or unchanging.
Yeah.
Got it? If somebody says everything existing thing in the world is either changing or unchanging, then he'll say, take this cup and the space it stands in.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Okay? Is it changing or unchanging?
As a thing. He's calling a Ben Crinkle.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you can always take a group.
But then that's no.
Well,
Say it's not
yeah. I don't know. Then this cup cannot go to my mouth.
You didn't ask me about the cup. You asked me about the pair of the cup and the space it's sitting in.
Anyway, it's a similar example. Okay?
Yeah. It goes back to term one.
Yeah, it does go back.
But the reason I say that is because he somehow still got to apply that cheer to it, right? Because it's Suki Dre. So are those two things Suki Dre? Suki Dre.
No, as a pair, they're Suki Double.
Right. So if as a pair they are a thing caused by Su.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's saying
Thing,
the
a
result
result
of
of.
Nunjay or
Yeah.
Gyunjay. Right? Like he's saying is it
It's got both in it.
right. So he said either with this or this.
Yeah, he did.
That's why he's messing with it. So yeah.
So
it's
anyway,
right.
it's kind of a mean way to go, because that leaves. Then you can make a lot of weird arguments. That's when what's the most typical example of this pairing, kind of beating somebody with a pairing?
Pillar and the
Kabum,
picture.
kabum yichichin. Very common. Kabum yichichin. Take a pillar and a coffee cup.
Kabum yi.
Take a coffee table and a coffee cup together.
Yeah.
And then, you get into, is its definition holding up the roof or something like that, Okay, anyway, Kavake. Madumna.
Suki chilok sujungwa tang. Suki chilok sujungwe chilok sujungwe nika churchen. Suki drebo yimba ta. Suki.
I think it's a.
This is going down or up.
I'm not sure. Okay,
It's going up.
let's think about it. Keep going.
Suki suk kyoki gyu yimbe chir.
Clap.
Yeah, I think he's going up. Did you go up? Did you go up? Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, Madumna. Sukichila Sachowa means what?
Suki chilok sujungwa.
What comes-
It's what comes before.
Yeah,
Sorry.
right after a physical thing. What came right after a physical thing? Chibo lechung. Chibo lechung.
Chibo.
What's chibo lechung?
Qigong?
Ko chibo do. He's late. He's late for the meeting. Okay, chibo. I think it's with an S, but chi means after, in the sense of outside.
Chibo. Yeah.
Okay, outside the present. Okay. Sukichilo suchuan chuyen. Let's consider what comes right after a certain physical form, like a cup. Sukichilo suchuan chuyen yukachuyen. Let's take what came right after a cup, and let's take what came right after a cup
Okay.
together.
Okay.
Okay, I'll say it again. Let's take what came right after a cup, and together with it, let's take what came right after a cup. Okay, and let's take that pair. Sukadewi Mbata. Yeah, it's a result of the cup, because the cup is their cause.
Their cause.
Is
Well, Kya, or you could say it as the pair. Okay. Okay.
That seems kind of
Look, Susan, the Chibo.
That's wrong, Luke.
right.
Okay, that's wrong, Luke. Okay. I disagree that the cup is the cause of those two guys. Okay. Madubna, go ahead.
Sup churchen. Kyo chilok sujungwa. Kyo chilok sujungwe. Chilok sujungwe. Si.
Nike.
Chilok sujungwa. Nike. Yu yimbata. Kyo nupo yimbe che.
If something is a working thing, then it's the cause of what comes right after it, and the cause of what comes right after it. Kyap, always. Okay. Okay? And he adds the word nika here, which might remove some of your questions. You know, he says both. He says both of them. Okay? So maybe it doesn't help. Okay.
but it's not the direct cause.
Well, it's the direct and the indirect. That's the whole
Just
point.
It just says cause, right? So it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. He said, what did he say? If something is the, what did he say?
Physical form is the direct cause of the thing that comes after form, the indirect.
His original argument is if something is a result of the cup, it has to be either the direct result or the indirect result.
Right.
And we
That was
said,
Kachi, right?
yeah.
Right.
And then we said, take something which is both. Take
Now
a
you get
case of
two
both,
prior
of a
instances
pair.
As a pair.
Is it a direct result or an indirect result?
Right.
Did we say take something which is both, or did we say take both as a pair? Because I think
Well, we just said of both.
Yeah,
Nika.
take the pair, not take something
Right.
which is.
Yeah.
Take the pair.
I think we gotta say take the pair. But is this the indirect result of the cup and also the direct result of
It is.
the cup? Yeah, but not the same moment of cup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here,
combination.
unfortunately means either and not both necessarily.
Yeah, it could be.
Right.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Go.
Because otherwise it's not.
早晚的呢，苏吉七六是中华当，苏吉七六是中华，七六是中华尼卡车圈，苏吉恩这当，苏吉运这行容，马延巴他，
Nice.
苏吉恩这马延巴行式，苏吉运这马延贝车。
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. If you agree to my root tell, then let's take the both Nika.
Yeah.
Let's take the pair of what comes right after the cup and what comes right after what comes from the cup. Okay, let's take that prayer. Pair. Sorry. It is not either the direct result or the indirect result of the cup, because it is both. Because it's not the direct result of the cup, A, and B, it's not the indirect result of the cup.
Well, that's more problematic.
Yeah. Because it's both.
So like you said,
Yeah, it gets into the karma. Okay, got it? You okay?
yeah.
No. That's true. Don't say that.
All right, here we go.
I defy you.
Okay, well that's what. The
Well, we're gonna go.
You're to the ground.
We're gonna go further into. He doesn't stop. He doesn't stop. Okay. By the way, he's gonna prove that the pair is not the direct result. He's gonna prove that taken as a pair, they are not the direct result,
So we'll take A.
which might answer some of your questions.
and then
Okay.
we'll take B
Here we go.
from,
Go. Yeah, we are.
Ta
I hope.
ta tambo ma trubna. Su su ki chi lo su jongwei chi lo su jongwa. Su ki ngandre yin ba ta. Su ki chi lo su jongwa ta. Su ki chi lo su jongwei chi lo su jongwa ni ka su ki ngandre yin be che.
Okay.
I think it was a tail going down.
Sorry.
Yeah, because we said the pair is not the direct result. The pair of what came directly from the cup and what came indirectly from the cup is not coming directly from the cup. Okay. Okay, got it?
Now he says it is, right?
Yeah, no, and then he says, I disagree that the pair of what came directly from the cup and what came indirectly from the cup is not what came directly from the cup.
We just.
Okay, I disagree to that, which is to say,
I disagree that
the pair of what came directly from the cup and what came indirectly from the cup did come directly from the cup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got it?
Yep, you did.
Okay, so if you say it did come directly from the cup, okay, then let's take what came after the cup. Let's take what came after the cup, which is the direct or indirect result.
Indirect.
Indirect result. Okay, are you saying that's a direct result of the cup? Why? Because, well, hang on.
A and
Yeah, because both, according to you, both what came directly after the cup and what came directly after the cup
Are the direct result.
are a direct result.
Right. Right.
So both parts of it must have come directly after the cup.
That's what we
Dong,
expected.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. If you say the pair of what came directly after what came directly after a cup and what came directly after a cup. If you say the pair is a direct result, okay, then the part of the pair which came after the thing must be a direct result. And then he's got to say no. Okay.
Right.
You should be struggling with this, not me. Okay.
Is it a?
oh well.
Is it in Lupo?
Yeah,
The pair?
apparently. Apparently it is.
To be.
Yeah.
Does it have a call?
I mean, it'd be kind of interesting to say it's an archetype,
But I don't think he's doing that because he's.
but I don't think he's going there.
Have a cause.
Yeah. He's acting as if it has a cause.
We split them too.
Oh, God bless time. Okay, Take, you're the one who said it had to be a direct result. The pair. Okay?
Yep.
Now, if you agreed that the pair is the direct result, okay? Sorry. If you agreed that what came after the cup is a direct result, okay? I'll say it again. If you agree that what came after, the part of the pair, which is what came after the thing,
Directly.
if you say that part is a direct result, well then, here we go.
Dona. Suki she looks Jungwei. She looks Jungwa Church and Suki Windre Mayan Bartel.
Wait, what you going? Which way
I
you
was going
going?
down.
Oh.
I mean,
Now he's only 4 for 5 now.
Is that
Suki Gunde
Okay, I
Mayimata.
take it back.
Yeah,
He's fine. He's fine.
yeah, he's all right. Well, he's 4.5 for fire. Good, yeah. Suki Gunde, what's it say? What's the start at Suki Gunde Mayimata? No, it's not.
It's not the direct result of form
Good, because it's the
because it's the indirect.
indirect result. Notice the spelling of gu here, and don't mistake the gus, okay? RGYUD means a stream, like Gyun Shupa. Gyun and Gyu are the same. BRG can mean a lineage of lamas, like La Gyu, or it can mean an indirect result, or indirect, okay? Meaning a stream is, a stream result, okay? But notice the spelling,
Santana.
okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Santana. Okay, it's not the direct result. What happened after the cup is not the direct result of the cup. Okay? And therefore, the combination of the two is not the direct result of the cup.
Okay.
Therefore, not all results are either direct result or indirect result. There might be a combination. Yeah.
One of the other ways he has to be playing it, right? Like you can't say, if this thing is, is it soup? Could it be? It is a direct result of soup, some kind of soup.
You could say
It
that.
has to be, whether it's the soup that came
Oh.
before, and
So
even
he's saying
indirect
form.
still has to be a direct result of soup.
Maybe it's a
It's gotta
direct
be
result
missing
of the
soup.
pair of the moment before.
What on earth?
Or just form in general.
Every,
Why not?
Every moment's the calculation of.
Why not? Why not? Yeah, no, that's just roachism. Okay, go. Madrugna.
Matrubna, Suki Chilok Su Jungwei, Chilok Su Jungwa Chechen, Suki Gyun Drake Yimba Tao,
Yeah.
Kyuki Gyu, Su Kyuki Gyu Yimbe
Yeah, and cut the first one short, right? Gu. When there's a D, it cuts it short slightly. Gu.
Yeah.
So you got gu.
Global style.
Okay, yeah, glottal stop. I mean, I didn't know that word, but I think it's correct. Okay, this is just the principle that if something is a indirect result of something, then that thing is its indirect cause. That's all. He wants you to understand that. If something is an indirect result of something, then that thing it came from is its indirect cause, and it's always like that. He's just trying to set you up for thinking both ways. He wants you to think both ways.
Yeah, especially from a labeling standpoint.
Yeah.
Differently.
All right, boy, I wish we could go on to another subject,
Time
but
is up.
he's not letting it go.
I've got like 5 minutes, right?
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Doesn't?
No.
Or does he?
No, he doesn't.
Ends at 7.
I feel like we have to do the next line, though.
Okay.
Go.
Ma drugna Su Chechen, Kyo Chilok Su Jungwei, Chilok Su Jungwei, Gyu Yimba Tao, Kyo Ngopo Yimbe Chair.
Kiki chilos and churi chilos and churi. Kiki mata. Kingopo yin. Let's take physical form.
Yeah. It does come after the thing that comes after it.
Indirect cause.
It.
This is messed up too. Let's stop before that. I think it's messed up. Stop here.
And I'm not finding the problem in the scan. You may want to do more than
Yeah,
that.
I'll
They all
work
made
Yeah.
it the scandal.
It may be an old problem that's been repeated over many years, like centuries.
Something they do just in case someone else finds your Dora to screw up. You're supposed to know that you go knock on the door and he gives you the missing pages. And,
Yeah, so probably have to find some other scans,
Perhaps.
right? And find the green book. It might be at my house, I don't remember. Okay. But it had a lot of, it's called an elision, right?
Elision?
Elision,
Just fully left out.
mistakenly dropped pages in a manuscript. Okay.
Sorry. Sashi.
Shipuki Joshin Meto Tam Lira Bin shi nyen de gen pa di sangye shindu min te uwar gi Roku nanda shing la tu par sho idam guru radamandala kanyatayami di keo kun sunam yeshe tsok shing sunam yeshe le chung wei dampa kuni to par sho